'Cause if there's no you, this is all you'll ever be. If there's no sunshine, this is it. It's there. My faith is firm. I believe in you, Father. 'Cause if
Keeps me upbeat, keeps me going all day. Work, I'm always listening to it and just keeps me in a good mood.
The most influential urban radio talk show live from the BXNY.
Good afternoon, everybody here in the wonderful land that we're living in. God is good, and Mom LaVerne Bowen. We are here at JLP's Youth Talk, talking to an amazing young lady who's in the house. This is Theresa Kemp, everyone. Let's give her a hand. Hi. This is our last fourth show before our fall season starts at JLP's Youth Talk. We've had an amazing summer. You've seen our youth come through. You've seen our wonderful, wonderful, wonderful interns. We want to give a major shout out to Chance Peavy. He's back in school. A major shout out to my niece, Imani. She's back in school. So, you know, we only bring you the best of the best concerning our youth and concerning our community. So today's guest, ladies and gentlemen, is an extraordinary woman. Oh my gosh, we are so happy with what she's about to do and bring to us this season on JLP's Youth Talk. Of course, we're going to have our major young people come forward and do their segments. We got segments on climate change. We got segments on scholarships and college readiness again, back to school events, our book and web launch, as we've been speaking about forever. But you know God is good. But today, Theresa Kemp, major extraordinary CEO of EMMP Inc. Now, I like that. She is here. She's going to tell us all about the fabulous artists that are exploding right underneath her umbrella, underneath this wonderful, wonderful record company. And it's not just a record company, but we'll let her explain it. EMMP, right here in the Boogie Down Bronx, an excellent organization. And why don't we just go into a little bit of her bio before we talk to her and show you and listen to some fabulous artists and music. And this fabulous young lady, she's like my sister, I must say, but she's been inspired by love and positivity, and you know that's all we bring to you here on JLP's Youth Talk. She thrives from her stimulus to motivate and enthuse others, and that's for sure. You sure enthused me. Look at you coming on in here. Got me all excited about what's going on in our community and with our artists. Theresa was just honored by the National Council of American Executives in 2014, top-ranked U.S. Executives Award. In an effort to aid her customers. That's right. That's major. Thank you, CJ. I mean, women are doing their things here in our community. But in an effort to aid her customers and clients in their search for top quality service, and we'll talk about the services that she provides, the 2015 Outstanding Woman of the Year for community service, and she has lived a life of conquest and tenacity that shines bright to all who meet her. And I have to really second that, because the way she and I met and as we chatted and talked and everything, you know, she's inspired me immensely. So this is our last summer show for JLP's Youth Talk, bringing you our parents. And welcome Theresa. We call her Mama T. She's known as Mama T in the community, and to her wonderful loyalist fans. And so Mama T, welcome, Ma.
Thank you for having me. Thank you to everyone, Boogie Down Bronx, DC, Queens, California,
Jamaica.
Africa, Jamaica.
International, yo.
Yes, Brooklyn. I must call out Brooklyn. I can't leave Ed Robinson out, you know?
Absolutely. Now, when we asked Theresa to come on to the show, she said, okay, fine, I got this artist, and I got this artist, and I got this artist. I said, wait a minute, hold up. Before we go through a nice season, and it's going to be a great winter season here at JLP's Youth Talk, I want to speak to you. We need to showcase showcase you, Theresa. Mama T, you're doing so much in our communities. And, sometimes when we do so much, we don't really get our props. So I said we have to showcase you, my dear, in all that you're doing and give you the major props. So Mama T, as we call you, please let the listening audience know exactly what is EMMP Inc. and what are you all about, and then we'll get into some good stuff with your artists and so forth. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Theresa Kemp, as everyone calls me in and out of the music business and in our community. Mama T. Okay, I would take that to my grave. I don't want Mama T. I just want it written Mama T, not Theresa Kemp, Mama T. First of all, EMMP Inc. Is the abbreviation for Evolutionary Management and Music Promotions Incorporation. And the reason why I chose that name, evolutionary, because most companies have it Evo, E-V-O, but I chose the EVA, E-V-A, because we're a family and we're going to take this and, forever. We're together forever, no matter how you look at it.
Evolutionary.
Right, evolutionary. And plus, I must give a big shout out to Harmony Facey in Jamaica because, he inspired me a lot to build the company.
Excellent.
Because it was always, me looking out for other companies and so on and so forth, and other companies looking out to see what they can get from me. And he says, Mama T, you need to do something for you.
Yes.
Invest in your own company.
Amen.
We need you. We're never going to leave you.
Okay, so investing in your own company, EMMP, Evolutionary
Management and Music Promotion.
Hello. So now what exactly is that? Is this musical artists that come to you? Do you have young people coming and, now that you got great mentors that you spoke of,
right,
what exactly are you doing with this company?
Well, basically what I'm doing with EMMP, I got a lot of artists, young and old, upcoming artists to veteran artists, which they're out here trying to make that platform in the music industry.
Right. Many artists.
Yes. And I'm trying to get...
And he's an independent
artists. Some are signed on to other companies under management, but I'm a people's person. Yes. However I can help your team to get you further, I'm here to help you.
Right.
Okay, and that's basically what I do, but I prefer to work with undersigned, artists like Lady Low, Jabari,
so many. Now, where do you find these artists? Because you're in the community, here in the Boogie Down Bronx, known as Mama T. Now, how did you get so much love? What is it? Did you just reach out to the young people on the community? I mean, how did they get to know you? How did you and then how do you form your business and help them?
Well, it all started out, I don't know if anyone's aware of DJ Reggie Wells.
Of course! What, BLS? Am I wrong?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't want to get it wrong.
Showcase every Thursday.
Get out of here!
Yeah,
major shout out to DJ Reggie Wells.
It started with him back in the days, Bentley's, Leviticus, Justin.
Okay, so you've been in the game a long time.
Yes.
And no offense, but that's good seasoned veteran stuff.
Yes, and I originally was raised in Manhattan, West 95th Street.
What's up?
Then my uncle took ill, and he was living in Douglas Projects on 103rd, 104th, and that's officially where I met the most famous DJ Reggie Wells.
Okay.
And I kept going to the clubs. And because of the local artists, they knew me from back then. They back then my nickname was Puppy and Bambi.
Puppy?
Yeah, and Bambi.
From Puppy to Mama T.
So they came out and they said, listen, we have, this tape. Can you take it over to DJ Reggie Wells and let him listen?
Everyone wanted to get to you to get to Reggie Wells.
Exactly, but I know how he handles his business.
Right.
Okay, he's wonderful person, very friendly, amazing. DJ, I mean, he just blew my mind back in the days, and I am so honored to see that he's still doing his thing along with DJ
Much
Red
love.
Alert
Yes,
and Ron
Red Alert,
Alexander.
absolutely.
So I used to go to the clubs with my cousin and just to hang out to see what it was like to be around artists and see if I really wanted to work with artists.
Okay.
And it just took it from there.
Wow.
And basically, I had an accident back in 2006. I had a 5-story building collapse on me.
Wow.
And it left me paralyzed from the neck down.
No way.
Yes.
God
and
bless you, still
thank
here.
you. Yes.
So was that a pivotal time in your life, you know, like a wake-up call? Because, you know, a lot of times
That
God
was
will
a
do
major
that.
wake-up call,
He will,
yes.
and then you're still alive, first of all. So you go through major issues, and we've had many guests and who come on and tell their life story. So at that time, what happened? That was a major wake-up call. What
yes.
did you see? The writing
Well,
on the wall?
I can
am
say-
a CEO.
I can say I've been to heaven and back, and
Wow.
it was not only Harmony Facey that encouraged me a lot, and who was also my backbone and still is.
Yes.
It was basically God.
Amen.
Okay, because
Amen.
me laying in my hospital bed, I mean, there was this woman that kept coming to my side and reading the Bible, and all I kept hearing was music, music, music.
Wow.
So the doctors thought I was hallucinating, you know, and then one lady, and she's from the island of Jamaica, she came up to me and she told me, Jamaica in the house, she came out and told me, no, that's one of God's messengers. Okay, and
Definitely.
he's just keep my eyes open and just look out for the message that he's trying to give me.
Yes.
And the blessing. And so far, I know what it was. It was opening and investing in my music company.
Okay.
Because I'm not the only one that's out here suffering as a woman in the music business
Right,
and as a
right.
kid growing up. But there's a lot of veteran artists out here who is still trying to make it up to the milestone, you know.
Yes.
And basically the upcoming artist, okay, who is out here struggling. And I says, you know what, I have to take my money and invest in my company. I don't care how much of a battle it is, how much of a struggle it is, but I have to carry on this blessing. I have to carry on this mission
Yes.
that God put me and kept me alive for to do. And that's why I'm
EMMP
with the music company.
Inc. was born. So ladies and gentlemen, we're talking to the fabulous Theresa Kemp here at the DeMatrix Studio. She's going to be playing, we're going to be playing a number of her artists, and they're going to be coming through to JLP's You Talk over the next few months. But what an amazing story, you know? And you want to call in. We know we got a lot of Mama T fans watching and supporting. So you want to call in to JLP's You Talk at 212-239. And CJ from Jamaica is making sure we get the correct number. It's right there on the screen. Give us a call. Supporters, loyalists, call in. Speak to your Mama T. Show her some love. But we just absolutely love this story. So now starting off with the fabulous DJ Wells, having a harrowing experience in your life to wake you up into your destiny and purpose. And then you took it from there. How did you go on to get so much notoriety? It seems like you started in marketing and advertising and so forth. What did you do when these artists started coming to you? You had the passion now. You know your destiny. So what did you do next?
Well, basically, you know, there's a lot of artists out here that they're under a company, and you ask them if they're under management, and they'll lie. They'll say, no, I used to be with a management company, but I'm no longer with them.
Yeah, because everyone's looking for management.
Exactly.
You know?
But see, a lot of the artists out here is just looking for money, money, money.
Right.
But if you don't
Instant
have
fame.
if the community is not aware of you and don't know you, you have to, okay, do like I did for Prophecy. I mean, when I brought him in for Jamaica.
Prophecy is one of your artists.
Was one of my artists. I brought him out here to New York from the island of Jamaica on a promotional tour.
Okay.
You have to promote yourself first.
Yes.
Okay, because how is, if you're planning to go overseas, how can I guarantee these people that if they give us 100 tickets, you're going to sell at least 50 of them?
Hello, so you really keep it 100%. You keep it real with your artists.
And not only that, you know, a lot of them say, oh, well, I don't have a management. You know, but what I do is, the best way when I'm talking to them online on the phone, I go straight to their Reverb Nation page, because right there it'll tell you what label they on and under what management they on.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and I ask them questions, and then from there they tell me, oh no, I'm not with that management company. I'm like, okay, so send me your package, and I would have my team of staff, okay, get back in contact with you. But in the meantime, I just don't bring any artists on. I'm like an attorney. I do a full background check.
I hear
that. Once I go to the Reverb Nation page, I will contact that management company and see if they're under you.
I got you.
Okay, and if they're not with you, I need to get a letter saying they are no longer
and
with
release,
because I'm not a snake in the grass, and I don't cut nobody's throat because I don't like it when it's done to me.
I hear that.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have Theresa Kemp. Now, she's got the nuts and bolts of all the music industry. A lot of, we're going to talk so much more with her, but we're going to start off by playing one of her artists. And I believe, CJ, who do we have up next? Ghostface. We got Ghostface. So now you cover all genres of music. You got the reggae. You got the who else?
Christian, hip hop, rap, which is Lady Low. I mean, it started out honestly with the reggae community. And I'm a lover of all music, but you got to keep it real.
Yes.
Okay, because our future is our youth.
And we're going to get
and we have to give
that.
them the positive message. And now I used to be homeless. Okay, I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not saying I could never go back there, but I know God has put me on the mountaintop, so I'm no longer a victim. I'm a victor. You know, and Lady Low, she's the young lady that I was just telling you about.
Yes, we can't wait to meet her.
Yes, she will be coming in from D.C. area. I love you, Lady Low. Mwah.
Love you,
Shout
Lady
out.
Low.
And this song, Ghostface, is basically about where she came from. And
awesome.
I could have relate to her because we was both in the same shoes.
Wow.
Now where she went from rags to riches. She's been, she just got honored in the Hall of Fame for basketball.
Really? So she's a basketball player?
Yes.
Listen, we're so happy to have Mama T in the house today. I mean, the word on the street is all over, positive about her. And you know me here on JLP's You Talk, I only bring you the best of the best. She looks out for her youth. She looks out for her artists. And we're going to play just a snippet of one of her artists now. This is Lady Low. And
the name
we'll
of the
be
track is Ghostface.
We're going to talk about how she gets these artists international fame. And you heard a little bit about she plays no jokes when it comes to signing them, making sure they're properly represented. And so let's listen to Lady Low under the management of this powerful young lady here, Miss Theresa Kemp. We'll be right back.
Keeps me upbeat, keeps it going all day. Work, I'm always listening to it and just keeps me
The most influential urban radio talk show.
I used to drive past the park after leaving work, check to see if you was out there doing work, smashing cats all day on the court. You a basketball fiend, that's my favorite sport. How ironic we sharing the same choice. Loving basketball, you gotta hear it in my voice. Driving extra miles, so I ain't think about the cost. Of course, there was times I caught you sitting on your porch. I had to pull over just to catch my breath. You couldn't see me, I was parked. by the name of Lady Love. I know what it's like to be homeless because I walked in those shoes. Welcome to my journey. Offensive Van Gogh runs through my mind. Starry night, I was homeless, staring up in the sky. Sleeping on the streets, never knew homeless looked like you and I. Never knew what I was gonna eat and how my family would survive. I stayed with friends and laid my head from pillow to post. I made the best of any situation, realizing I'm not the host. I moved through the night, silhouette, just to get it in. Nobody understood the pain that I was feeling deep within. How many times will you ignore me? I'm wasting time. Those faces call me. Just show me where I went wrong. Now I'm doing better, as you can see. Music is my grind and my soul's release. When I ask for spare change, I ask in a more supportive way. Instead of feeding my bad habit, I'd rather feed your soul. So you can spread my music for any method once my story's told.
The most influential urban radio talk show live from the BXNY.
Oh, wow. So that's Lady Love.
Yes,
oh my
Lady
God,
Love.
powerful. And even our engineer, CJ, was a young man in Jamaica. He said he heard about her. He listened to her and such. What a powerful message she has, huh?
Yes, she's a very powerful female rapper. I mean, she's...
And, you know, it's really hard for our indie female rappers to get some play. You know, everybody wants to be MC Light and get to that level and such.
She
but
sound like MC
she
Light
sure
too.
does. That's why I mentioned it. So now you got some fabulous young people that come through. Now tell us, how did you find Lady Low, and why was she so inspirational to you?
Okay, the way I found Lady Low was on a YouTube video, which was Ghost Faces. And I kept sending her for months, you know, inbox messages, YouTube inbox messages.
So you sought her out.
Yes, I says, I need to link with you. You know, I need to get your music out there. I can relate to you on this Ghost Faces. She kept ignoring it at first. It was very crazy. And then one day I was home, and the phone rang, and the number comes up. And all of a sudden, I said, hello. She goes, yes, hello, this is Lady Low. Oh, I screamed. I went crazy.
Yo, so now you saw her on YouTube, and her message rang, you know, true with you because of what you just told us.
Through my experiences.
And we know that, you know, a lot of our people, you know, in our community are going through some hard times.
Yes.
So she speaks a voice for a lot of
and
people. And
she was once
through.
there herself, and that's why she made this video to let the world know, you know.
Excellent.
From rags to riches, and trust me,
so
Lady
now where
Low
has
is going
Lady
on the
Low
rise.
been? You've helped her to catapult her to arenas that she probably, you know, didn't think she can go to. Where have she's played? How can we get her music and so forth?
Well, with Lady Low, you know, because she's a female in the game, you know, in the music industry, a lot of people, you know, was telling her, you know, you can't make it, you know, and I encouraged her. I told her, listen, those are just haters.
Hello.
You know, and we must thank our haters because they're giving us free promotion, and they're getting you out there. You know, so I told her, I mean, I pleaded with her, and I said, listen, you know, only dogs beg, but I love your vibes, and we have that connection.
Yes.
And I would love to help promote you and to get your music out there.
Excellent. So now where has
And
she
we've been-
played, and is she coming to a
Well,
city
she
near
just
us?
recently was in New York. She played at the 2020 Club. She was on a couple of radio stations. So I'm looking for more showcases for her here in New York, because New York City, Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx is her home. She currently resides out in Washington, D.C. She needs to get out there, you know, worldwide. She really does.
Excellent. Well, she's welcome here at JLP's Youth Talk and into Matrix Studios and anytime. So we want to make sure she gets out there. Now tell us about some more of your artists. You said you could have everything from Christian to rap to reggae and so forth.
Yes.
So we're going to set up the next one. And who is it that we're hooking up now?
You can put Tony Anthony.
Tony Anthony. Who's Tony Anthony?
Tony Anthony is an amazing artist. You know, he's in Canada. You know, I promote his music. He's an award-winning artist. He writes
What
his
kind of
own-
music is this?
He does reggae. You know,
nice.
but his voice is a very powerful voice.
Yes.
You know, and the messages, you know, that he sings in his words is, you know, everyone can relate to it.
Wow.
You know,
So it seems like you find a lot of artists that have really heartfelt messages.
Yes.
You don't really have, because, you know, I mean, I'm not going to name
I have some
many names.
hardcore dancehall artists.
Oh,
but
okay.
Those are not for every show.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Right,
because my
right.
main thing is getting the positive reggae music and messages out there. Because again, like I said, the youth are our future.
Yes.
And there's a lot
They're
of youth out here.
listening.
Yeah, they like that hardcore dancehall.
Yes.
You know, I mean, I like some of it, but I mean, you don't have to call us the B word. You don't have to call us the H word, because the definition for B is a female dog.
Hello.
Okay, and I look at it this way. If you can't respect the woman, okay, any of us females, I mean, there are females out here that travel like that roll like that,
And
that
we're,
love
you
that
know,
name
no
calling.
offense, but,
Right,
you know,
exactly, but-
Mama T is all about putting out the positive
Could I ask
vibe.
one question though?
Absolutely.
So what
We-
about the young, not to cut you off, LaVerne, but what about the young man like myself that can actually differentiate the difference between a woman like yourself and when we use the word, the B word? Like, why would you feel offense to that, knowing that you have a completely different power structure, that you came from the struggle and you made yourself successful? Why do you feel offense when someone says a word like that?
Because
Great
I
question.
came from a domestic violence background. And I mean, you come from a woman. You see what I'm saying? And would you call your mother the B word? I mean, you should look at us just like you would respect your woman, because, I mean, your mom's
mother.
because she's a woman. We're a mother, just like mommy is. You see what I'm saying? And mommy, for a fact, did not raise you to call
No,
any
you're
woman
right.
that. Mommy
True.
always saying, you from the island of Jamaica.
And you know.
You know better, because mommy, I put a spanking on that tail, boy.
We're talking with the remarkable CEO. I'm just loving this. And that was a great question, CJ. Wasn't that a great answer? Didn't that silence that?
Well, yeah, it really did, because, you know, coming from I'm come from, you know, I mean, when you say something wrong, you expect a beating after that. But like seeing how, you know, the whole progression of how people, you know, treat each other.
Yes.
I've learned that there's difference between people. Like, you have a regular black man and you have a nigger. You feel me? You have a woman, you have a girl, you have ladies, and then you have the thoughts and all these other,
Right,
there's
right.
categories to it now, you feel me?
Yes.
But I feel like there should just be all around respect in total. That's why I asked that question.
It should be. It should be, because, I mean, this is one thing I can say about women, and I was a young girl myself. You know, I hung out with the crowd. You know, I wanted to blend in with them, you know, the N-word and this and that. But that was not me. Why do I have to follow behind everyone else? You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now I'm a woman, and I've been out there. I've been through the struggles. I've been abused. I mean, 7 stitches in my head, bullet in my arm. you know, dragged down the stairs when I was 5 months pregnant with my daughter, you know, left for dead, been in comas from beatings, you know, but I thank God, you know, and I come out here and I try to teach these young women out here, okay, in order to gain respect, you have to represent yourself. And any man that needs to call a woman a name, go on, baby. I don't need you.
Right, right.
Okay? I don't need you, because if someone turns around and calls his daughter, or he wouldn't like it if a man that she meets turns around and calls his daughter, if he has a daughter, that name. He's looking to beat him down. He's looking to put a cap in his butt.
Yes.
You know, so if you want respect, then you show respect.
We're talking real talk with a fabulous, tenacious woman, and this is my sister right here. She takes our artists who are positive. They have a spiritual message, and even as our young engineer asked the question, Mama T just let them know, you know, hey, you want to treat women like you treat your mother. That's the best way to put it.
Exactly.
You know, and if you want respect, you got to give respect, because these days, I'm telling you, it's crazy. I mean, these guys just want to take you straight to the bedroom. It's just no.
And not only that, it's like one kiss, and it's like, oh, you my woman. Whatever happened to her? Hey, you my? Would you like to go out? Would you like to read? You know?
Listen, I don't want to go there anymore. But you know, I love this because what you're doing is making an umbrella for young artists to come through, treating them well, making sure that their paperwork is straight, their company is straight, and giving them international play, which they desire. But the spirituality underneath all of it is why you're so successful, Mom. We really appreciate it. We're going to play a little bit more of another artist underneath the EMMP umbrella, and this is Tony Anthony, I believe we're about to play a reggae artist, and I can't wait to dance to the reggae and meet Mr. Tony Anthony coming through the Matrix Studios with JLP's You Talk soon as well. And we'll be back with Mama T. She's going to tell us more about her movement and how she's going to affect generations to come. I'm LaVerne Bowen. This is JLP's You Talk.
Keeps me upbeat, keeps it going all day. Work, I'm always listening to it, and just keeps me in a good mood.
The most influential urban radio talk show live from the
Another 100 die, a broken heart I more people are crying. Where is he? Hey, 'cause though they pray, nothing seems like changing. Voices getting low, they abandon me. Oh, but if there's no you, this is all you'll ever be. Cause I know you prepared a place for me. Mighty Father, if there's no you, this is all you'll ever be. If there's no sign, this is it. My faith is burning. I believe in you, Father. 'Cause if there's no you, there's no me. No.
The most influential urban radio talk show live from the BXNY.
Tony Anthony on my Evening Breeze various CD Volume 1.
And I have my CD. I'm going to be playing it in my car so I get my reggae vibe going. But you know what? I just love it. We got a couple of more artists that we're going to show you just to give you a variety of the magnitude of this woman's influence. And now Tony Anthony, that's from Jamaica.
He was born in Jamaica, but he currently resides in Canada now.
Okay, so now how do you do this? How do you reach? Do you like Lady Low? You know, you search out these artists and such, and then they're referred to you? Because I mean, she has an arsenal, ladies and gentlemen. Now that's why we wanted her on the show. She said, "Bring my artist, play my artist," but we wanted Mama T, because just like me, you know, I need to know how we can make sure that we're seen and heard. So Mama T, how do you do that? Do you get these artists?
Well, number one, it's all, again, like I said, it's God's work. God puts people in people's lives for a reason, number one. Number two, if I like the music, I have no shame in my game. I would do my research. I would reach out to the artist. If I see they're on the management, I reach out to the app management. If I have a rhythm, I reach out to the artist. Hey, listen, I have this rhythm. If you like it, I would love for you to be, you know, part of the project.
Yeah, because we heard that you do beats as well. So you're a musician as well.
I got 4 beats, rhythms that I'm working on now. This rhythm, Evening Breeze, Harmony Facey is the producer, and he's out in Jamaica.
We're going to give you all the information.
Harmony Facey.
Harmony Facey. Isn't that wonderful?
Harmony Facey is the producer.
And we're going to give you
producer. Ed Robinson, who is my second father, which I love him, Michelle, so much.
Major shout out to Ed Robinson.
He's the mixing engineer, and Chris Scott out in Queens is the how do you call that?
He mastered it.
The mastering engineer.
So we are talking about, and I see our engineers is loving this, and I love that. But we're going to set up the next video, right, CJ? And what we were talking about is Evening Breeze. We're going to tell you how you can get copies and locate the music. That's Reverb Nation.
Yes, I have it on Reverb Nation. You can buy it on iTunes. It's all over.
Now,
just
when
Google.
we're talking about it, could we Google EMMP and come up with all of your artists?
You can Google Theresa Kemp. You can Google Mama T. You can Google the full company name. You can Google EMMP. I'm like, I might as well say I took over Google.
Yes, she has, and that's why she's
Them can't really
here.
Google Mama T?
And we're going to
Google. Them can't really Google Mama T?
You can Google Mama T. CJ, Google Mama T while you set up that next video so we can make sure that her artists are played on the air. But Mama T, I'm also looking at your bio again, and you've received so many awards. And one of the awards here is the Volunteer Ambassador of Health and a Senior Advocate.
Oh yeah, I do volunteer. I got that title when I was working at Lincoln Hospital.
Okay.
I was on the volunteer program.
Lincoln Hospital here in
in the Bronx, East 149th Street. And during that process, during my volunteer job there, I was also working at Split Rock Adult Day Healthcare Program on Baychester Avenue.
Okay.
They was looking for a marketer, and that's where the lady Sue Lee, who I used to work out in URI Medical Clinic in Queens, which was a Chinese Korean facility where I was getting my back treatment from Dr. John Knox, rest in peace. I was working out of that clinic. That's how all my titles came. You know, I worked at many different jobs doing volunteer work during my healing process, and I just love giving back to the community. I love helping the teenagers. I love helping the children. I love helping seniors because, you know, number one, seniors is our top priority right now in New York City, other than our children. Why? Because a lot of the seniors out here, they have family, but
they're overlooked.
They overlook.
Yes,
they're
I agree.
in
I agree.
the nursing homes, they're getting abused, they're being
Not
abandoned.
every nursing home, but
Exactly.
you really need to check in. We love Mama T because of her versatility and her compassion and what she's doing. Not only is she a fabulous marketer for and making sure she keeps a tight rein on wonderful artists, but she's such a great community advocate. And she's absolutely right. You know, so we're working with our seniors, and that's a major cause.
Yeah, because a lot of the seniors, you know, I mean, they get disability benefits, and then what really hurts me, and I'm working with the state controller, okay, and helping get this situation resolved, because they get, like I said, a SSI check, a disability check. They have Medicaid and Medicare, and it's like all that copay. I mean, you're killing these seniors out here. So there's...
So what alternatives are available? Or you said you're working with the state controller's office?
In a lot of... what I do, I reach out to them and get them on the right health plan that would kick that copay, like Health First. Okay, Health First, I mean, they give you the OCT card, where you can get your toiletries and stuff like that.
Nice.
They put $50 a month. If you only spend 20, that leaves 30. Then the following month they add 50.
Wow.
But Health First basically clears that copay. You still have your Medicare, okay, and your Medicaid, but they take over all the major things, which keeps that copay in their pocket.
The versatility of this woman, ladies and gentlemen, is mind-blowing. And not only that, so that was just a little bit about her senior advocacy, taking care of seniors in our community. We're going to give you all of the information that you need, some help on, if you need help on domestic violence, if you need help with senior advocacy. And of course, hey, if you know and if you yourself are an artist, you can be underneath the artist management, so you got to go through her wonderful what type of
it's a whole family. It's a whole family. It's
I
all
love
family,
that.
you know, because
we're going to give you that information, and we're going
you
to
have to be serious. Let me say this to
Yes,
all
give them the
the
advice.
local artists out here. Okay, this is one thing about local artists. Steven Sousa, he does a Sunday showcase every Sunday right here on Boston Road, Tranquility Bar and Lounge. This is a showcase where he is also out here helping to promote. We're out here helping to promote local artists, okay? But a lot of the local artists, I don't know what's going on with you guys and girls out there, but you have to set that platform. You see what I'm saying? In order to get, you have to give. Okay, and if you're not known out there, don't look for pay right away. I mean, this showcase that Steven Sousa does, it helps. It's the platform to help with the artist's promotions.
Right.
Okay,
right.
And he's
And
also
that's what
an
artists are
artist
looking
himself.
for recognition and getting the word out.
Plenty of DJs from
now-
all radio stations be spinning the turntables there. We have backyard TV in the house a lot. It's many people that come through there, and not only there, but many other places.
So, and this is what you do. You make sure that your artists have different platforms, whether it be locally or around the country,
Exactly.
or even internationally. So this is really amazing.
And it's all about
so now,
teamwork.
Teresa, and it's
And
family
communication.
and teamwork.
Communication is number one.
Amen. So make sure you get in contact. Now, let's give up the information. We're going to go to another artist coming up. I believe this one is Ed Robinson. And so give the information. T, how can we get in touch with you? I'm already. I want to sign up. I think I can sing.
Okay.
Right,
On
Teresa?
Facebook, you can just log in Theresa Kemp. Okay. On Twitter, it's EMMPINC. Instagram, it's EMMPINC. I'm on Bless the Mic magazine under Theresa Kemp. And my main blog, which is My Brother from Another Mother, which his name is Marco. He's also a gentleman out in Rome, Italy, that has a website, a
Yes,
blog
yes.
that puts veteran artists and upcoming artists on his website.
Wow.
It's free of charge. It's promotion all around the world, all around the globe, especially in Rome and Italy.
Beautiful, Deb. Did you hear that?
And it's called Reggae Discography Blog.
Yo, now we're going to be placing this information and show on our Bronxnet television show, JLP's Youth Talk, as you know, and we'll give you that information again, so stay tuned for that. But my goodness, you just taking us by storm here. Let's hear from another artist underneath the fabulous umbrella of the EMMP Inc. family, and this one is Ed Robinson. And the name of this song
is called Many Rivers.
Many Rivers. And what type of music is this?
That's also R&B. I mean reggae. I'm truly sorry, Ed.
Yes.
But Ed Robinson is a versatile artist. I mean, he's powerful. He's very powerful. He's a veteran. He knows the music industry. He has his own studio out in Brooklyn, E2 Recording Studio.
Nice.
His wife, Michelle, I love you. She does a lot of our company paperwork, and she helps many people out
so
here.
It's a family. It's a big family.
Yes, it's a big family.
Well, let's hear a little bit from Ed Robinson underneath the EMMP Inc., and we'll be right back with Miss Theresa Kemp.
Sometimes we feel we just can't take no more, no, no, no. Still we not give up, never give up, no, no. Though the road is hard, sometimes too much to bear, no, no. There's just one question in our hearts. We wanted to know how many rivers we have to cross before we get a chance to link the parts. Yes, it's alright, we're alive, we're still alive, yeah. How many rivers we have to cross before we get a chance to link the parts? Yes, it's okay, we're alive, still alive, yeah. I wake up this evening after sleeping all day. Ain't got no job, so there's nothing you can say, no. I got an idea, and it's bursting through my head, yeah. But if I follow through, I might as well be dead, yeah. How many rivers we have to cross before we get a chance to link the parts? Yes, it's alright, we're alive, still alive, we're still alive, yeah. How many rivers we have to cross before we get a chance to link the parts? Yes, it's okay, we're alive, oh yeah. Temptations and trials always come my way. Since I got nothing else to do, they say I should obey. Guess I'm too clever to get caught in a them trap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're wasting their time, waiting to see me flop. Still I wanna know how many rivers we have to cross before we get a chance to link the parts. Tell me when it's alright, we're alive, still alive, yeah. How many rivers we have to cross before we get a chance to link the parts? Yes, it's okay, we're alive. Oh yeah, yeah. Though we're battered and bruised, I can bet you we're not gonna lose. Temptation is easy, being a victim is easier. Rise and be strong, 'cause only
The most influential urban radio talk show live from the BXNY.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Our engineer CJ is in love. He's like, over here, Mama T, give me you Instagram, Mama T. I need your Mama T. It's all about Mama T today. Mama T is Theresa Kemp, ladies and gentlemen, a fabulous woman in our community, marketer, management, CEO extraordinaire, you name it. She's done it. I love bringing on our powerful women in our community, and she has such a beautiful heart. This is really what captured me about her. We have mutual friends, and that way we knew that she was on point to bring her, so we wanted to make sure we give her props today, even along with many awards that she's already received. So Theresa Kemp, and she's told us how you can reach her, but we want to talk about the youth and the children and your advocacy for that. You know, we have many young people come on to our show, and that's what we're all about. So what is that? How are we going to move forward in protecting our children for the next generation? You have fabulous artists who speak positivity, which is great. But what about our young people, Theresa?
Okay, our young people, okay, this is for you, for all you young youths out there, okay? You have a lot of great talent. A lot of you are dancers. A lot of you are A students. A lot of you are having a lot of trouble, difficulties in schools. I mean, and what hurts the most is, okay, they have closed a lot of the after-school programs down.
We hear it over and over. Every show that we do is you know,
and that's what leads them to the streets.
Exactly.
And people get the definition of gangs wrong, because a gang, being in a gang, that's like me being your sister, him being my brother. So that's like a brotherly love, a sisterly love, but yet this gang violence has to stop. Okay, I mean, the president, I mean, all our politicians out there, I mean, I've got pictures with them, I've worked under them, I attend a lot of their events, but my thing is, okay, what are you really doing for your people out here? Yeah, you're doing a lot of these events for the children, you're giving them free school bags, but where's the after-school programs? I mean, the scholarships. You have to get out there.
After-school programs.
Exactly.
No offense, and please come on to the
Don't take this the wrong way, but Mama T, don't hold her tongue. I'm out there in the community. Every day I see it. Channel 12 News, you hear it all around, every place. When the weather is hot, go knock on your neighbor's door who's a senior. Where are you politicians out there? I don't see y'all knocking. Okay, I don't see y'all knocking. The only time I can say I honestly see you people out there is when you want them votes. Okay, but nobody's getting no votes from me until, you know, I mean, they have to step up to the plate more.
I agree.
And our communities have to come and speak up. Don't be afraid, because they're humans just like us. They came from the hood, a lot of them. I give a lot of credit to Mr. Andy King, who goes out here with his community. He'll take off his suit. He'll take off his bow tie.
We want to also give a shout out to Assemblyman Michael Blake. I believe we just had another college fair. He's fairly new, but he's making strides. There are many different politicians, but I agree on those that you just named.
Andy King, I love you.
I mean, has the after-school program.
He has so many programs out here. And Co-op City, I tell you, back in the days, were bad. I mean, bad.
He's cleaned
it
up.
But since he's been in that chair, trust me, okay, he's Co-op City, I mean, should be Parkchester. I love my community, Parkchester, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot that has to be done on the political side.
We're talking to Mama T. We're wrapping it up. We wanted to play many more of her tunes, but she's so passionate about calling out these politicians.
I'm sorry, but I don't hold my tongue. And I'm speaking out for my people in the community, from families to seniors to the teenagers, okay? Let's get things rolling. Okay, if you want less crimes in the street,
We got Lady Low on the line, and we're going to be wrapping it up, but we want to talk to Lady Low.
That's my girl.
Love you. Lady Low, you're on the air. Welcome to JLP's You Talk. Are you there?
Hey, thank you. God bless. What's going on, y'all?
God bless, Lady Low. Listen, you are rocking our airwaves. We just played some of your music. We're here with Mama T. We want to show you some love. Thank you so much for calling in.
No doubt, no doubt. I mean, I saw everything, but I kept trying to call in, but Mama T, I'm slapping her in the nose because she gave me 2,900 instead of 9,200.
That's quite all right. You made it through. We got you on the air right now. What would you like to say to Mama T?
Not to me, to everyone around the world.
Well, I would like to say, Mama T, God bless, thank you. She already told you, you know, our journey and how we met and everything, you know, but like she said, you know, that's all God.
That's all God.
Yes.
Now, underneath EMMP, what has your experience been like, and what would you like the listening audience to hear and know?
I'm just always be yourself, number one, you know, never let anybody make you feel like you can't do anything or you know, you can't live your dreams. There are a lot of haters out there, but they're the ones that give us the energy to keep moving forward. You know, my God is awesome, and I'm going to continue to do what I do, and work with Mama T is going to take me to like whole new lengths, you know, in my career.
Well, Mama, Lady
watching
Low,
out for Lady Low coming back to New York.
To you. Thank you so much. We're so glad that you got through. We're going to be looking out for you. We are listening to your music, playing your music. You're going to come visit us here in the studios?
Oh, definitely. I got to come back up there.
Yay,
when I was
excellent.
There, it was like mad fun, you know. That's my home, so I come back home, you know.
Well, we love you. Keep strong. Keep putting out that excellent music. And thank you so much for calling in. We'll see you soon here at the studios. God bless to you and the messages that you put out through your music. We love you for that.
Thank you. And I just want to say, anybody that want to hear my music, they can get me on ReverbNation.com.
Excellent.
/LadyLow34.
Beautiful, honey. We promote you all the way. Have a blessed rest of your day. One love.
I love you,
One
Lady
love.
Low.
God bless, Mama T. Love you, Ma.
Okay.
All right. See, the artists are calling in.
That's my girl. That's my whole girl.
This was just a little bit. I mean, we're already wrapping it up here at JLP's You Talk. So much.
And I put in the wrong number.
Oops. We wanted to talk so much to Theresa. She has so much to give, so much. And ladies and gentlemen, there are so many young people, so many women, men in our community, just like Mama T, doing some great things. And you know me, LaVerne Bowen, I bring you the best of the best. We're here at DeMatrix Studios in the Boogie Down Bronx. This is JLP's You Talk. We're getting ready and set for a brand new season. We keep talking about our book launch. We keep talking about our web launch. But you know what? We keep meeting Mama T. We keep meeting Assemblyman Michael Blake, Andy King, many people in our community. So we just want to make sure that this really kicks off well. So back to school, everybody. I'm going back to school, Mama T. I can't believe it. You wish me
I'll
luck.
be right there if you need me.
Hey, Mama T's on today. We're going to give you more information on Bronxnet television show, JLP's You Talk, about those dates for our upcoming web launch. So God bless. We're wrapping it up. Mama T, any last minute shout outs?
Yes, I want to give a shout out again to Lady Law, Ed Robinson, Sister D, General 10-star General Culture, and the Queen, his Queen. I want to give a shout out to Errol Bonick, the whole family, Tony Anthony, Tasha T.
Wow.
Keep going out there mashing up the globe. You know, that's a powerful woman from Jamaica, Tasha T. I want to give a shout out to all my fans, all my supporters, to everyone all around the world. Reggae Discography, Marco, I love you. I love you all. DSN, I love you guys. The Matrix Studio Network and LaVerne and JLP and my my new baby, my CJ, okay, which you're going to see our picture up online today.
Absolutely.
Okay, I love you all, and I want to thank God most of all. Most of all,
Amen.
all the thanks must give massive shout out to God. Everyone thanks everybody, but even on the big BET Awards, it's very rare you hear the artist say, "Thank you, Jesus."
They do. They say it.
Once in a while. Once in a while.
Well, you
but
know what?
it's
That's why we
basically our
have Mama
fans.
T, and she has artists who she's training and in the right way to thank God and thank those who really matter. So thank God for that, Mama T, and
Yes.
thank God for you. Keep going on with your
Yes.
strength and your powerful
And
self.
Book Lady Law, she's
Lioness.
the hottest rapper from New York City. You want a bad rapper, Book Lady Law. And I have a massive reggae artist, Christian, Freddie
Yes,
Prescott
she does.
Rosario.
I'm having a
Christian,
lot of fun with my friends.
You want good artists, link me up, for bookings. They always give an A+ performance.
Excellent.
Okay.
Everybody have a blessed Sunday. Back to school, everyone. God bless to our children. Let's make sure we pray for them as they head back to school and do well and excel and achieve. God bless to everyone. And we're going to be back 2 weeks from now with our September show and all of our good stuff. And to Mama T, thank you again.
You're welcome.
Peace.
And Nisi, I
One
love you, my
JLP's
niece.
You Talk here, DSN. We do lovely combo. I mean, I'm still here. I can't believe it.
We're not going nowhere yet.
Signing off.
CEO's going to keep
Bowen.
us on for another 5 minutes.
Have a blessed day, everyone. God bless.
God bless. One love.
Wow.